probably had good intentions. We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'll be there for you. I'll embrace you. I'll drop you. Sorry. Okay, I'll catch you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Are you happy here?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Oh, I already took that one. Apparently I did.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly.
Yeah.
The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back.
Trust is well
placed.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No
I
then.
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Private terminal. Take the stances of your team. Upgrades. Nothing. Oh, I need to then select. Okay, we can have a big team. Ah, that's her armor. Cool. Okay, we can't do that yet. Read messages is just on the off chance that rumors are true. You're actually alive. I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot of have. Oh, Counselor Anderson. Sure, meet him at some point. Other rather than yourself, then you are. In my opinion, sure. Last seen near the planet. Okay. So I don't know how. Oh my God, there's a lot of mails. Okay, it ends at some point. I don't want to be reading mails. Oh. Okay, let's see who we can talk to. We want to talk to Joker. He's on this floor.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
So it's in Mass Effect 3. It happens after the final mission. The game's final mission. I expect that's Mass Effect 3 then. No, it's a mission leading up to Mass Effect 3. Okay, so it's I shouldn't do the arrival until you've done every other mission. It happens after the original games. Okay, you probably have to remind me because I just started the game. So. Okay, you and Joker.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted at this time?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Oh, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
It doesn't make sense. So if the Elusive Man push a button at his office, it's suddenly our enemy.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Sounds delicious. I still have my morning coffee in my thermo cup. And it's okay. It's fine. Block?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Really?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Locking me out.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you're such a downer. Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Gotta use it.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Yeah, the humor in this game is great.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Nah.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Sadly. I think that was all the questions.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's try and wander around a little bit here. Explore the new Normandy.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Okay, fair enough. Should let me go in anyway.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Laser, blah 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 blah, accept. That's weapons select kind of thing. Hey, Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Well, Dalek, if you were here from the beginning, you could have seen in the recap. No, I didn't save them. I chose to collect the human forces, Alliance forces, to take out Cerberus. So, yeah. Nope. I did not save them. Bringing you wasn't my choice.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
You honor me. That's a thinking ball. Is that Edie? Or is it our power plant? Ooh, that's going to be interesting. I hate it when... it's so irritating. Your memory is so much better than mine. I know I played this game before, and I think I actually played it through at least twice. Saving the council, not saving the council.
What's this area?
I can't remember anything.
This is the Ftl Communications Room. In addition to interfacing with the Ftl comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Guess. You have a 50-50 chance.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time.
Yeah.
In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Sounds useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Oh.
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay.
I think we
in
heard
addition
this
to the
twice.
to contact 100 different worlds, we would need
That's
to...
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, I really don't trust Udina. I've never done that. He seems like he's even though Anderson is the soldier, Udini seems more trigger happy. If that makes sense.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, power hungry is probably more correctly. Let's go check out our cabin before we do anything else. Oh, this I remember. So we can get fishes. Gotta paint a picture of the Liara. And that's the same as my personal terminal down in the CIC. Select music. And now I can't stop the music. Cannot stop the music. Nope. Oh, we just started. How do I turn it off now? It's really loud. No. If I exit the room, is it gonna stop? I hope. Let's go to crew quarters. feel like probably the only thing that's really changed in this game, it doesn't feel less polished than I remember.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, congratulations.
You'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Can I talk to them? Probably not. No. Yeah, it's most important is to get the latest room. Just we don't believe in doors, you know. Just sit down and take a dump. Then somebody walks in and sit next to you, take a dump. Then third one comes in, take a shower. Oh, I actually got access to the men's room. Ah, it's the same.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Hey, you don't have to define me. If I don't feel like a woman, I will use the men's bathroom.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I see. This should be Miranda's office. Yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we
Do
talk?
you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Everything.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
There was a huge graphical leap between the original Mass Effect 1 to the Mass Effect 2. So yeah, you might not see much difference. Yeah, it seems more sharp, almost sharper than I remember. But again, it's been so long I can't really remember the storyline. And I actually, if I'm totally honest, I thought the Mass Effect game where I joined the Cerberus, I actually thought that was 3. I couldn't remember that was the second game. So yeah, and I totally forgot that we died actually. Also,
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
well, I must admit I've never been to the United States, so I wouldn't know. But I think all the TV series I've seen, most public bathrooms, toilets, whatever, I feel like there is cubicles for every toilet. But yeah, never mind. Sure. Perhaps. I don't know.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
Unlimited.
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Of course, no pressure. Thank you. Damn you.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I think that was everything.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You're cocky?
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Let's just look at our room. Why is that opening there? That's a weird opening. Let's see.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Yeah. What goes in must come out, right, Scotty? Yeah. Perhaps, Dalek.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give it
If
to
I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Nice.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Yeah, poop.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Sure.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Nice man.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I didn't want to go formal dressing, but now I don't want to go back and change.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Gunnery. Feel like we hire Garrison for that? Oh, Garrison. Sorry. Hey, a familiar face.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Wow. Good to see you too, Doctor.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
Exactly.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Dr. Chocolate, feel good man. Feels good man. Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Get you another.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Oh.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Not much. He was just glad to see us and vice versa.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Thank you.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. Oh, we can't go see Edie. Apparently.
What's this area of the ship?
What?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Fleet Daddy. Okay. Top floor. No, bottom floor. Top floor is our crew cabin. Our captain's cabin. I feel like... Man, I feel like a woman. This... There's gonna be a person down here we have to visit. Jack? Nah, I can't remember. Ooh.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Chop him up. Hello?
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
And who decide that? I'm the captain. You get the shore leaves and get that module.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
She was saying something and stopped. And then he said bullshit. I think the thing was he was supposed to interrupt her, but she just stopped speaking for like 2 seconds before he said that. That was a little weird.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
He made an offer I couldn't refuse. Mr. Scotty. Max Scotty. Scotty, beam me up.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Yeah, you got to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
In the daddy bags? I love it. I think we are all around.
Will do, Commander.
Well,
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineer, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
In the dirty box. I think we have been everywhere except the places where the doors are
What's
closed.
this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Makes sense.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Why? Why? I want to know why. I'm the captain, god damn it. Okay. So we've been all around. Should we go for Omega first or the Citadel? Oh, this is new too. He's not Emperor. He's just city council or council member. Start scanning.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Oh, so we actually use all that. Oh, wait a minute. I need to push the button.
Launching probe.
A scan result poor.
Probe away.
Okay, we gotta say hello to Anderson.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I think I probed the hell out of this planet. Oh, I'm the best at probing. Oops, wrong button. Or escape. One too many times. That's Omega. We could buy stuff there, right? Oh, stretch. Only got those two, so. Ooh, got some points. Ah. Eight points. I don't know. Do I care? Fair enough.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Fargate?
Of course, Mocklin.
Mocklin.
Whatever she wants.
blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
Afterlife now.
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
I don't remember him.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Ftl Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Ftl Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
I seriously don't remember that dude. Oh, okay. I probably didn't have the expansion thing. Okay, that's Afterlife, so let's do something else.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
There's nothing this way. Apparently. Maybe we can't activate anything before we actually talk to Ariel. Well, as long as squeaks, it holds, right?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I could just pay him the 1,000 credits. It's not that we are in need of credits right now. Oh well, I could probably use it for a lot of things, but kinda said it's my mistake. I need to make this right myself. So I'm not gonna give him the money, not because I didn't want to give him the money, but
I have to go.
He has to prove himself.
My kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
My kiosk. Uh, 25,000 for some heavy weapon armor. Oh, that's the T6 FBA couplings. Let's buy those. Heavy skin. Yes, plasma shotgun. That's 50,000 credits. What the heck? That's 75,000. Let's buy that one. Leave the shotgun.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gabon we not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
No, not too many. You stay away. We kill you.
We kill you.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
Oh, that was pretty weird. There's just a dead body over here. Nobody cares. What's down here? Is that the afterlife? Wow, that's loud. Or is that the underside of afterlife? Oh, that's afterlife. That's not going yet. Let's keep Ariel waiting. Might as well piss her off. She's not the boss of me now. Market. Omega Mark. Where was he again? The dude. Oh.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Convinced me to shop here.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
I'm just haggling with all of them. I feel like a Jude. Ooh, a model ship. Ooh, and something for the aquarium. We can buy that. No, that's a magazine. Looked like a fish thingy. I don't know why I bought that. It was $4 or something. Doesn't really matter. Oh, looks like a dragon or a kite. I want that. That helmet looks weird. That's upgrade is way too expensive. Increase the storm speed by 10%. Don't know what the... Yeah. I'm a haggler.
Defeated the Geth army and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
Or did she die? People saw her on Omega.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Leave the Quarian alone. Leave Ridley alone.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly.
Pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
And that cigar is placed a little weird. Oh, visor. Let's get that. Oh, a Geth ship. Let's buy that. I'm using all my money. Oh, it looks great. Boy. Oh, that looks great too. Black Star. 4,000 credits. I don't know. Looks cool. Should we buy it? I don't know. Yeah, it's a cigar. I don't know. I have 145. 45,000. There is a cigar in his mouth, or one of his rigid thingy.
And shoot! a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you're a blight. You, and you, and you.
When he said, "And you, sir," he looked at the woman.
The Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt.
The world's made of dirt.
There they lay until
It's in here?
the lesser races will be our downfall.
Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for
Oh,
combat testing purposes.
come back to here.
Given these findings, it is
Is that all these shops? Like treat shops. I don't know.
was voted this year's hottest weather.
I got some to blow. I got a little extra credit when I used the save game from the first game. That one we checked out. This one over here, it's just a food stand. This one we couldn't buy anything off yet. Anyway, we came from down there. I think. What's up here? VIP only. Hey, I'm a VIP.
What do you want?
Let me in.
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. You want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main floor.
Okay.
You'll like it.
Biomedical firm Certa Foundation is reporting a medical breakthrough against a new strain of interspecies influenza. The development comes
Interspecies influenza. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk to him. See if he gives us a better discount.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the stage.